What is your zip code? Right? Do you have a family, or is this just for yourself? Tell me a little bit about yourself. What did you do? Like, what were you doing? Like, what type of work are you accustomed to? Right? What type of salary are you accustomed to? How much money would you like to make with this opportunity? If everything works out, how much money would you really like to make out of this opportunity? Oh, you want to make $3,000 a month? Is that before taxes or after taxes you want to make $3,000 a month? Oh, after taxes you want $3,000 a month? Oh, hey. Have you ever made $3,000 a month before? Are you making $3,000 a month right now? Have you ever heard of telemedicine? Wait a minute. You said you don't have dental coverage? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, oh, really? Oh, so you're saying every time you go to the dentist, you pay full price? Oh, you have old hospital bills? Really? Wait, about how much in hospital bills do you have? Well, I know you don't know exact amount. I don't need an exact amount right now, but just kind of guesstimate. What is it, like 10,000, 15,000, 70,000? About how much do you have? Hey, have you ever worked at home before? Oh, you've never worked at home before. Okay. Is there any particular reason you're looking to work from home now? Oh, you have kids. You have children. Oh, okay. How old are your kids? Oh, 6, 8, and 10. Okay, you got boys, girls, or what? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, is that a dog I hear in the back? Oh, oh, what kind of dog you got? Oh, really? What's her name? Okay, what would you like to know next? Yeah, actually, yes. So what we could do is I'm going to just give you this we have a 12-minute overview that goes over exactly what we're looking for right now. And I think it would be best if you take a listen to this real quick, just a 12-minute overview. I could call you right back in 15 minutes, and we can have a better conversation. Is that okay with you? Great. All right, here's the number. You have a pen and paper ready? Great. The number that I want you to give a call to listen to our 12-minute overview is going to be area code 518-556-1291. Yep, you got it. And could you read that back for me just to make sure I gave it to you correctly, please? 518-556-1291. Yep, you got it. All right, so do you have about 12 minutes right now to listen to that, or oh, you do? Okay. All right, so cool. Would it be okay if I give you a call back in about 15 minutes? Great. Oh, did you get a chance to listen to the 12-minute overview? Oh, you did. Wasn't that exciting? That was exciting, wasn't it? Oh, man. Okay, great. Oh, it wasn't exciting? All right. Well, let's start here. What did you like best about it? Oh, no, I know you didn't really like it, but just for conversation, like, what did you like best about what you heard? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Good. 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 These are just, I mean, you can go far with some questions, right? And listen, guys, if you're unsure if somebody is serious or not, if you think somebody's pulling your leg at any point in your call, listen, they're just a prospect. I mean, prospects are important. That's how we potentially get a paycheck. But listen, guys, a prospect ain't worth wasting your time, right? That's why we have websites. We have websites for all the prospects that we don't have. If you don't want to talk to them, if they don't want to talk to you, they don't want to follow the process and answer some questions for you, politely give them your website. Politely direct them to your website. There's an enroll now button right there on all of our websites. All right, I just want to give you guys this last key. All right, I'm going to give you guys this last key because I see so many people walking over this so much. And, you know, when we start asking the questions and then it comes time to closing the sale, we start getting nervous, which is good. You know, nervous is fine. I was once told by a very, very wise man, like, if you're not nervous, then you probably shouldn't be doing it. Like, if you're not scared about to do something, even for a split second, if you're not a little bit nervous, it's probably not even worth doing. Some may argue that, but I actually agree with that in a sense as well. So there's a part where you got to close the deal, right? Because you don't want to just be asking questions just to be asking questions, right? We ask questions so we can solve problems, right? We find the problem, and then we have an opportunity to solve the problem. Who wants to have – it's very few people in the world that want to have a problem and won't accept the solution. There's very few. There are people out there that do not want a solution to their problem, but it's a very minority group of them. Right? So why are we asking questions? Just always remember, you're like a doctor, right? We are like doctors. We are trying to find out, what is your problem? Why are you calling? What is your problem? And, of course, there's a group of people on this call right now that they're still going to just spit information, spit. They're going to provide the solution before they know what the problem is. And I don't get that. I mean, I've grown through it, but as soon as someone made that aware to me, someone said that to me, I don't even remember who it was. It's just like, listen, all that information is very cool. Like, it's great that you know everything about the programs. It's great that you know everything about the opportunity, but slow down. Goodness, find the problem first. Find the problem, because I tell you this, if you're talking the way you talk to somebody, like, there's some of your prospects are going through foreclosure at the time they're calling you, and they need money quickly. But there's also some of your prospects that's calling you that may just be looking for an extra $100. I mean, we have to be wise enough to know what the problem is and the level of the problem. And the only way we're going to find that out is by asking questions. If we're giving the same solution to this everybody's problem, what is that? What is that? What, like, come on, let's get serious. What is that? Who does that? Remember when I was growing up in high school, we just said, like, who does that? I interviewed a comedian, T.K. Kirkland, on my Coffee and Business show, and he has this thing. He said, who raised you? What are you doing? You're going to just give a solution and you don't even know what their problem is? Really? We need a button that says, you can't be serious. Yeah, and we got this dental plan and blah, 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 blah. Yo, are you kidding me? Find the problem. Find the problem. That's where the money's at. You find the problem. You find the problem. You find the problem, and then you provide the solution. Anything else is mayhem. It's mayhem. If you're doing that, you're silly. You're screwing up the whole business. Every time you give a solution without finding out what somebody's problem is, you're bringing down the value of the entire company. That's terrible. Terrible. Find the problem and then provide the solution. I'm telling you, this is how introverts and extroverts and centroverts, this is how they do it. I'm telling you, you're confident. You nervous getting on the phone? Nervous Purvis. Oh, there she go, Nervous Nancy. She's about to pick up the phone. It's a big deal. She's about to pick up the phone. She's about to make some calls. Oh, look at Nervous Nancy. Nervous Nancy is so nervous, she's only going to make 2 calls today. But I tell you this, the only reason why Nancy is nervous is because Nancy is only focused on what she has to do. She's only focused on remembering the information about the plan, remembering so she don't want to forget anything. That's why Nancy is so nervous. Nancy ain't nervous because she has to find the problem. Nancy is nervous because she's doing everything on her own. She's giving the same solution to every problem. Learn from Nancy, learn from Nancy, learn from Nancy. You find the problem, and then you provide the solution. I'm telling you, if you're Nervous Nancy, if you're on the line, I promise you, your nervous level will go all the way up. All the way up. I had to say that. Yo, Nervous Nancy, listen to me. I'm telling you, your confidence level increases. It goes all the way up when you come from a place of identifying the problem and you start asking questions. Questions. Right? We're looking for people who have a problem that we can solve.